Nobody wants to outlive their money, but it happens, especially for women. That's why Gainbridge offers the Parity Flex annuity, designed for women's unique retirement needs, with flexible withdrawals plus a guaranteed lifetime income benefit that keeps paying you even if your account balance is zero. Gainbridge is helping build a better financial future for women. Retirement income you can't outlive is the ultimate flex. Start saving now at Gainbridge.io. Visit Gainbridge.io/ParityFlex for current rates, full product disclosures and disclaimers, and other important information.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
For 25 years, Brightview Senior Living has been dedicated to creating an award-winning company culture so residents and families receive best-in-class services. Across our 50 communities, Brightview associates help deliver peace of mind, safety, security, transportation, daily programs, delicious food, and high-quality care if needed. Discover how our vibrant senior living communities can help you live your best life. Visit brightviewseniorliving.com to learn more. Equal housing opportunity.
You don't just live in your home, you live in your neighborhood as well. So when you're shopping for a home, you want to know as much about the area around it as possible. Luckily, Homes.com has got you covered. Each listing features a comprehensive neighborhood guide from local experts. Everything you'd ever want to know about a neighborhood, including the number of homes for sale, transportation, local amenities, cultural attractions, unique qualities, and even things like median lot size and a noise score. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Hello. From Wonder Media Network, I'm Jenny Kaplan, and this is Womanica. This month we're talking about workers, women who fought for labor rights and shaped the way we do business today. They advocated and innovated to make the office, wherever it is, a more equitable place. Today's Womanican reminds us that March 8th, International Women's Day, is about much more than a hashtag on Instagram or a Google Doodle. It's about continuing to fight for equality until every woman is guaranteed safety, health, and equal work opportunities. Let's talk about Clara Zetkin. Clara was born on July 5, 1857, in Saxony, Germany. She grew up in a lower middle-class family, but her parents ensured she got a good education. When Clara was 15 years old, her family moved to Leipzig, Germany. There, she enrolled at Leipzig Teachers College for Women. At the time, Germany was in the midst of two cultural movements, socialism and feminism. Clara's school was at the center of both of these movements, so naturally, Clara got involved. In 1878, she joined the Socialist Workers' Party. It was around this time that she met her long-term partner, Osip Zetkin. He was in Leipzig after being exiled from Russia for his socialist beliefs. Clara took Osip's last name, but they never married. She didn't want to lose her German citizenship. They had 2 sons together. By the late 1870s, the Socialist Workers' Party had gained some traction in government. The German chancellor attempted to put an end to this by banning all of the party's activity under the anti-socialist law. Clara and Osip fled Germany to avoid persecution. They eventually landed in Paris. But in France, the young family struggled to get by. The stress of their conditions took a toll on Osip's health, and he passed away in January of 1889. Suddenly, Clara was both the breadwinner and caretaker for her 2 sons. Life wasn't easy, and Clara began to see the true intersection between socialism and women's rights. She believed that the emancipation of women could only be achieved through the emancipation of labor from capital. 6 months after her husband's death, Clara gave a rousing speech at the International Workers' Congress in Paris. In it, she spoke on behalf of working women. We women protest most emphatically against a limitation of women's work, because we do not want to separate our cause from that of the working class in general. Clara believed that for women to be free, they had to be able to work. Without financial independence, women would continue to be viewed as dependent on men. Without their own income, they'd never be thought of as individuals worthy of having their own place in society and politics. She called for equal pay and working conditions because this inequality hurt everyone. Without fair pay, working-class men were competing against the cheap, exploited labor of women. In 1890, Germany lifted the anti-socialist law, and Clara and her sons soon returned. There, Clara rejoined the Socialist Party, now known as the Social Democratic Party of Germany, or the SPD. To Clara, class was the greatest social injustice. She fought for women's rights, but only when those issues were legitimized by socialism. In 1891, the SPD appointed Clara the chief editor of the Social Democratic Women's Magazine, Die Gleichheit, or Equality. The magazine's primary goal was to share socialist ideas with the working class. During her 26-year tenure, Clara used the magazine to inform women workers on many issues such as factory conditions, trade unions, and labor activity. Clara also traveled through Germany as a union organizer. She saw that the working class's power came from strength in numbers. She was part of the bookbinders' union, the tailors' union, and the seamstress union. Her work led to her appointment as the chairwoman of the International Women's Secretariat at the First International Conference of Socialist Women in 1907. 3 years later, at the same conference, Clara proposed the idea of International Women's Day. She saw it as a way to honor the fight for working women. In the face of illness, epidemics, death, poverty, violence, and imperialistic wars, she was adamant that it had to be international, because the oppression of women existed beyond the bounds of national borders. The next year, on March 8, 1911, International Women's Day was celebrated for the first time. When World War I broke out, Clara found herself at odds with her own party. The SPD had agreed not to conduct any strikes during the war, but Clara was firmly against the war and rejected this truce. Her stance caused her to be arrested multiple times. In 1916, she was put under protective custody. When she was released, Clara co-founded the Spartacus League and published anti-war pamphlets. In 1917, she joined the Independent Social Democratic Party of Germany, or the USPD, a left-wing subsection of the SPD that didn't support the party's pro-war stance. Not long after, the Spartacus League joined the USPD. In November 1918, it became the Communist Party of Germany, or KPD. Clara represented the party in the lower house of Germany's parliament from 1920 to 1933. When Hitler and the Nazi Party assumed power, they banned the KPD. Clara fled to what was then the Soviet Union. She died on June 20th, 1933. She was 75 years old. All month, we're talking about workers. For more information, find us on Facebook and Instagram at Womanica Podcast. Special thanks to Liz Kaplan, my favorite sister and co-creator. Talk to you tomorrow.
Nobody wants to outlive their money, but it happens, especially for women. That's why Gainbridge offers the Parity Flex annuity, designed for women's unique retirement needs, with flexible withdrawals plus a guaranteed lifetime income benefit that keeps paying you even if your account balance is zero. Gainbridge is helping build a better financial future for women. Retirement income you can't outlive is the ultimate flex. Start saving now at Gainbridge.io. Visit Gainbridge.io/ParityFlex for current rates, full product disclosures and disclaimers, and other important information.
For 25 years, Brightview Senior Living has been dedicated to creating an award-winning company culture so residents and families receive best-in-class services. Across our 50 communities, Brightview associates help deliver peace of mind, safety, security, transportation, daily programs, delicious food, and high-quality care if needed. Discover how our vibrant senior living communities can help you live your best life. Visit brightviewseniorliving.com to learn more. Equal housing opportunity.
Tired of restless nights? At Lisa, we know good sleep is essential for mental, physical, and emotional health. From memory foam mattresses to hybrids that keep you cool all night long, Lisa's mattresses offer exceptional comfort and support with free delivery and 100 nights to try out your mattress in the comfort of your home. For a limited time, save up to $700 off select mattresses plus 2 free pillows. Go to lisa.com/iHeart for an additional $50 off mattresses and select goods. Exclusions apply. See lisa.com for more details.
Looking for hair removal tools that not only deliver smooth results, but also empower you with a sense of complete control? Enter Conair Girl Bomb, your secret weapons for smooth, sleek results, made just for women. From the ultimate Girl Bomb grip and professional-grade blades, you don't have to compromise and settle for less. Conair Girl Bomb equips you with the precision and power previously reserved for men's grooming tools. So take your hair removal routine to the next level with Conair Girl Bomb. Available at ConairGirlBomb.com or a retailer near you.